Alright, shout out to ERB. We're reacting to Guy Fawkes versus Guevara. And okay, so I'll admit right now, I don't know much about either one of these dudes. I barely know anything about either one of these dudes. But uh, I'm gonna try my best to break this down. I'm not gonna be one of those, oh, this is a rap breakdown, and then I just miss a bunch of lines. I'll actually try. Anyways, jeez, ERB always has these they have these really complex parts and they really do their research. But I'm gonna try and do this like completely blind and just see what happens. So, alright, let's try this. I love that voice.
Give out of the terror, fresh kangaroo era, ill rhyme slayer from the 60s era.
Alright, so I forgot what he said. Kangaroo, kangaroo, kangaroo. Uh, referring to his hat. Ah, jeez.
Give out of the terror, fresh kangaroo era, ill rhyme slayer.
Rhyme slur from the '60s era. Obviously, he was. I know that he was in the military. Obviously, I know he was Argentinian. He obviously worked with Fidel Castro, who was. I don't know if he's still the dictator of Cuba, but I know they were. He was involved in the revolution, the Cuban Revolution, and basically turned the country into a communist country. And obviously, he comes from the '60s, so.
I'm Slayer from the 60s era, revolting heavy metal rebel blood spiller. Me and my gorillas are a squad of killers.
Oh yeah, so gorillas, me and my gorillas are a squad of killers. She literally fought with gorillas, and then, uh, what was the other line?
Revolting heavy metal.
Revolting heavy metal rebel blood spiller. That's actually a really dope rhyme scheme right there. So revolting. So because obviously heavy metal blood spiller, he's almost like a rock star with his fame. Heavy metal also, a gun, and then revolting because he's spilling blood, and that's not the most appeasing thing, but also revolting like a revolution. So
Metal rebel blood spiller. Me and my gorillas are a squad of killers. Known worldwide for my steely-eyed look. You're famous cause of Valamore's third best book. All the children say we will be like Jay. Asthmatic, but I'll take your breath away.
asthmatic, so I'm assuming he had asthma. I'm assuming, and that's funny because whenever you have asthma, it's basically it affects athleticism. You can't run very far. It just affects your stamina, basically. So it's funny saying that, I have asthma. I'm asthmatic, but I'll take your breath away. I'm assuming he's very romantic. Shay, you dirty boy.
You tried to rebel against James the First. Here's a tip for your next plot. Try to rehearse. I got my face on a magnet on your roommate's fridge. Your head is on a spike up on London Bridge. You had one job, cabron, to strike a matchstick. Got caught with the fuse like your boss. Not lit. You should have stayed anonymous, epic fail guy. Treat this battle like the gallows and take another dive.
Ouch. Ouch. So at the gallows, they were going to basically hang him and then cut him up and everything, but instead of doing that, he just was like, you know what, I have a better way of doing this, and just jumped. He just took a dive to, well, off himself. Yikes.
As a communist, it must really hurt that your face has been cheapened, weakened, besmirched, being plastered on posters, coasters, and shirts, making capitalists rich off of you on merch. Right, I'm a pious man, and I fight for the Lord.
Yikes. So he basically came back being like, so you're a communist, and it must really hurt seeing capitalists make money off of you, off of your merch being put on, well, all this other stuff, which I do find funny that they actually took I forgot where it was in the video, but they actually they basically did a remake of that face. That's what I found.
And shirt, making capitalists rich off of you on merch. Right, I'm a pious man, and I fight for the Lord. I would cut you, but I don't want your sweat on my sword. I was taught.
I don't get that one. Sweat on my sword. It is funny how he said it though. Uh, I don't really get that one. I do get I'm a pious man, I fight for the Lord. He was Catholic.
Right, I'm a pious man and I fight for the Lord. I would cut you, but I don't want your sweat on my sword. I was tortured until I could hardly sign my name, and listening to you felt pretty much the same. Ooh,
That's kind of cheesy, but I like it. Yeah, he was tortured. I don't know. Yeah, his signature was pretty messed up. I don't know.
whoa, I was tortured until I could hardly sign my name, and listening to you felt pretty much the same. Ooh, face it, Ernesto, you're Castro, but less so. He's Cuba commander, you're more of the Destro. Revolt.
G.I. Joe, second in command. I'm a little foggy with it. But yeah, and then you're Castro, Balesso, he's Cuban commander. You're more of the Destro, so you're like you're less so. Yeah, he's basically just hammering in the. You're not
Face it,
Castro.
Ernesto, you're Castro, but less so.
I love that flow, by the way. Ah, jeez, that was embarrassing.
Cuba commander, you're more of the Destro. Revolt all you want, I don't give two Guy Fawkes. But look at Venezuela, what you're fighting for sucks. Sucks.
Oh yeah, and then hang on.
Revolt all you want, I don't give two.
I don't give two Guy Fawkes. His name, obviously, and then what he's doing with his hands right here is basically the FU and like British, like what the hand signal is showing like two, but also that's kind of like the FU in British. I'm pretty sure. No, I actually forgot.
Look at Venezuela, what you're fighting for sucks. Sucks, guy. You died for the Catholics, a group with a bad touching little boys habit. And this.
Yeah, Venezuela and the little touching little boys habit. I'm pretty sure that's pretty self-explanatory.
Sucks, guy. You died for the Catholics, a group with a bad touching little boys habit. And this porn star pilgrim look. What's up with that? It's more like me, but very bad at. Oh, what's the fuck say now? When they.
Okay, that's cringy. Ow. Oh, I hated that song. I didn't even like it whenever it was like popular. The "What does the fox say" thing. I don't know that. I just found that kind of weird.
V for very bad at. Oh,
And then V for oh jeez.
what's the fox say now? When they cut your junk out. I'm the hardest Marxist ever graced a banknote. You're an error-prone terrorist, penny for the scapegoat. Don't try.
I don't get the paying for the scapegoat one quite as much. Obviously, his name or not his name, his picture is on banknotes in Cuba. I'm pretty sure. If it isn't, then that would make no sense.
I'm the hardest Marxist ever graced a banknote. You're an error-prone terrorist, penny for the scapegoat. Don't try to boast about your banknotes with Guido. You muddled your economy like mint in a mojito. This very battle disproves your communist initiative. These rhyme skills are not evenly distributed.
Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory because if you're a communist, you want everything evenly distributed, and these rhymes are not. I don't get the Mansa Marito. I'm not educated enough to get that, but
This very battle disproves your communist initiative. These rhyme skills are not evenly distributed. I'm Catholic, I've got mass when I'm rapping. You're an upchain, that's Bay of Pigs Latin.
Ooh, that's really clever. So, Bay of Pigs was an invasion of Cuba that went horribly wrong, and then, obviously Pigs Latin, he calls them an umpche, and then what you're supposed to in Pigs Latin, take the first word, So he's basically calling him a chump.
I'm Catholic, I've got mass when I'm rapping. You're an upchain, that's Bay of Pigs Latin. After what just happened, you should retire. Is it the 5th of November? Cause I'm on fire!
Ooh, okay, that was also kind of cheesy. 5th of November. I forgot where it is, but it's Bonfire Day. So, is it the 5th of November? Because I'm obviously on fire. Who won? I'm gonna go with Guy Fawkes. If not, I could see why people might think Che won. I can see why Guy won. Honestly, it was a really good battle. Yeah, shout out to everybody else. Anyways, if you guys like this, oh jeez, they have a lot of. Dang. That's a lot of Patreons, my guy. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other suggestions, just leave in the comments. Anyways, thank you guys. See you guys next time.